What's it been like for you to join this organization and have Cooper there for you?
Made the transition super easy. I mean, easier. Having Jacob there, having Frank Stromer, having that familiarity certainly helps. And really, the entire group's been great. So.
Have you ever been in that room before?
No.
Chris, describe the feeling walking up the ramp today. What was this like walking?
Well,
you ever walk up that ramp?
Well, it's kind of a maze back there. So just trying to get my bearings.
What about when you had to be directed to get on the ice? It was a weird experience for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are just the general emotions right now?
I don't know. We're in a routine, right? So I'm sure at some point later today it might hit me, but right now we're just getting ready to play a hockey game at Madison Square Garden. Something that I've done a few times, just in a different jersey. So.
Do you more look forward to tonight or look forward to the end of tonight?
Depends on how the game goes.
Have you had a chance? You guys have been here for a while. You had a chance to be around to see some former teammates. If you saw Mika, have you guys hung out?
Yeah, obviously they weren't here for the beginning of our stay in New York, but no, I was able to pop in and see Mika. Me and Jacob went by and said hi, saw his family. So, but I got a lot of family here too, so it's been a busy few days, and obviously, it's not a vacation. We're here to work, so I have meetings, practices, some logistics to New Jersey and back. So, yeah, we've been busy.
Is there a moment that stands out in the 13 years, all the games, all the seasons?
That's a hard one. I don't know.
What will tonight mean to you emotionally with the fans and the reception? What do you expect?
I'm trying to go in with no expectations and just ready to play a hockey game. But it's like I said, it's a passionate fan base. It's a place that I've spent the majority of my life, so I'm sure it'll be emotional for me. To what extent, I don't know. Just trying to worry about the here and the now.
Chris, you did a great interview with Dan and Chris earlier this season, Powers Brothers, and you talked about how you had a conversation with Steve Valiquette about changing your perspective of scoring goals and taking from the goalie's perspective. Just curious if you initiated that conversation with Valley, or if that's something he approached you with, or just where that hunger came from to try to adapt your game a little bit more to be a goal scorer.
I initiated it. I just thought there was leaving a little bit of meat on the bone. Wanted to continue to improve and get better. I think every player does. So, yeah, like I said on that interview, was super useful and something that I continue to use on a daily basis.
Have you had those reflective moments about your time here since you moved on? And when, if you do, what do you think?
I think you know me well enough that
you don't
now the season's in full swing, and I don't think it completely settled in over the off season. Didn't feel real until got on the plane to go to California, and then it was kind of all about getting my bearings there, right, and trying to endear myself to a new group and get to know everyone, get to know the whole setup. So haven't really had time.
Chris, you had some injuries stuff last season. I mean, are you fully healthy this year?
Yes.
Is it good to be, having
It's good to be
something
healthy.
Chris, is there a part of you that wishes it could have worked out here, or at the time did you feel like this could be good for you in your career?
Yeah, try not to live in the past. Like I said, living in the moment. I think I've said this a couple times. It's arrogant to think that you know what something is in that given moment, right? So you don't necessarily know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. So just take everything in stride. And playing in the National Hockey League, doesn't matter where you're playing, is a tremendous honor. Obviously, playing here is incredibly special. But the Anaheim experience has been fantastic. It's just kind of been positive on all fronts. So a lot of gratitude. Just feel very lucky.
Chris, the fans are going to have their opportunity to thank you for 13 years tonight. What would you say to them back in return?
I think it's hard to express my appreciation for the support we had over all those years, over all those runs. I mean, it's an amazing building, right? It's the most famous building in the world, but it's a building, so it's the fans that make it a special place. Just being out there this morning, pre-game skating on that ice, it's cool, but it's an empty building. So at the end of the day, it's the fans that make it what it is, and I don't know. It's hard to put into words gratitude and appreciation for the support and the passion over all those years.
Will you
Okay, time for
watch?
one more question?
If I'm assuming they'll do a video tribute. Will you watch it? And how it,
I don't know how
Be
the
emotional?
I don't know how the angle is from that bench.
it looks the same. Will you watch?
I mean, probably. I don't know what else I'm
How
going
do
to do?
you
Stare at
feel?
my shoes?
How do you feel?
I don't know. I'll let you know after it happens.